Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's me again, back with another, yet again, Dragon Ball figure review. Um, and of course, it probably seems like I review a lot of Goku, because of course he is my favorite character, but I do collect other characters. I actually have plenty of other characters, but for some reason I just love the Goku ones in particular. And this one I knew I had to get when I saw it kind of listed for pre-orders a few months ago. I bought this one probably a few weeks ago on eBay. This is the Bandai Spirits Dragon Ball GT Dragon Fist Explosion Kid Goku GT. Now, of course, if anybody's wondering what series this comes from, they don't necessarily call it a series. I call it the Attack series because there's been a number of them. I think the first couple of them I saw was the Kamehameha Goku, the Final Flash Super Vegeta, the Final Kamehameha Blue Vegito, and I have the times 10 Kamehameha Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So they don't really call it a certain series. They kind of just have the box followed by the name of the attack and the pose. It's kind of awkward advertising, I suppose, because it is part of a consistent line. It just doesn't say it. It doesn't say a volume number. It doesn't say a particular name. So a lot of people have been referring to this, other than Dragon Fist Explosion, as Bandai Spirits Goku. So as you can see, the box is in a blue and black and whitish aesthetic, which is pretty cool. But the times 10 Kamehameha SSJ4 Goku had the same kind of aesthetic, so it's not like super original. And then as you can see, Ryuken Bakatsu, Dragon Fist Explosion, Dragon Ball GT, Gyakuten Hisatsu Ogi. So kind of like a super counter attack. And of course you can see right here there are two. It's usually coming in a set, but honestly I just wanted the base form Goku. One, because this is the form where he actually does the Dragon Fist against Super 17. The Super Saiyan one looks really cool. I was debating getting it. I'm really not too sure. I don't know, it's not like a out of this world, like I really need type of figure. So let's actually get into the figure now that we've looked at the box. So first off, my first complaint about this line is, and it's not a super complaint, it's more of like a missed opportunity type of thing. If these are based off of attacks, instead of just having the pose, why not have like an aura piece with it? Why not have a piece that comes with it? Even if you have to make it cost more, like something like this, Dragon Fist, I understand why they wouldn't, because it would probably cost way more to add like the Dragon Fist pieces, the dragon in the background, the aura, things of that nature. But the other figures, like the Final Flash, the Kamehameha, the times 10, the Final Kamehameha, these are figures where I feel like that's a missed opportunity. You could easily add an aura piece and make this even more of a bigger buy for people, like a must buy. Because like, okay, take Dragon Fist for instance, it's a really cool move. Why wouldn't you want to add the piece? The pose is kind of like, it's not necessarily generic, but it's not the most unique, like the Kamehameha. But either way, I'm still satisfied with this figure. And I think maybe my favorite part is the detail, because there's not too many GT base form Goku figures in this scale. And when I mean scale, with the base, it's around the size of like the height of a SH figure art, so maybe about 6 inches, but it's totally not to scale with like most figures, to be honest with you. It's kind of got its own scale. Even with the other Bandai Spirits Technique figures, it's not necessarily to scale with those. Usually mainly because Goku's head with this is ginormous. I mean, of course he is in kid base form, so of course his head is going to be way bigger than the other forms, the other variations of characters, because they're in adult bodies. But I absolutely love Whenever they detail the black hair for Goku or for Gohan or for Vegeta, because a lot of figures sometimes just kind of say no, like I'm not going to detail it. Of course, you see the rest of it. The sculpting is just absolutely awesome. It doesn't look plain, like there are aspects of shading here and there as well as the detailed lines. Even like the muscles are pretty cool. Let's get into like the other side. And as you can see a little bit more of the detail from the back. A lot of the wrinkles, the creases, scratch marks, a tiny bit of battle damage, and of course the shading on the orange pants. And the tail. And the tail's okay. Kind of just there. It's not like spreading out or crazy or anything. But overall, this is a pretty good figure, maybe average. I bought it mainly because I love Goku and I love GT Goku. And unlike most people, I am a GT fan. So I wanted to have a more updated version of base kid GT Goku. I think the last one I have that's closest to the scale is a Super Battle Collection. So it's good that they're starting to make more of GT in a bigger scale. So yeah, tell me what you guys think. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.